All right, so we are recording. Rebecca, thanks for taking the time and effort to meet with me and talk a little bit about the Google class. This is a webinar that we're going to be doing next week, and it's something that a lot of agents have asked about. And just out of curiosity, what was the thing that piqued your interest when you saw that? What was the wow factor?
Well, I don't know if you know, but I'm the team leader in my Keller Williams Market Center in Santa Clarita, which you've been to.
Right.
And actually, a lot of agents have been requesting that we bring this kind of education into them to
Awesome.
have a class like this in. And since we're friends, you know, I've been looking at, I know that you do this kind of stuff. And
Right.
the fact that you're doing this webinar is perfect timing.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
good. So the cool thing too about what we're doing here is, I know you guys have had a lot of issues with the fires and everything else going on all around you and all that other type of stuff. So everything that we're doing with this webinar, I'm going to be donating a portion of the proceeds to KW Cares. So we're going to make sure that, you know, some good is going to come out of it, and we're going to be able to provide back. Let me show my screen here. We're going to stop looking at our lovely faces and we'll look at the screen. But what we've got is everybody who's going to attend is going to get a free ebook. So I've outlined this book to where everybody's going to be able to see an overview of Google. So anybody who attends is going to receive this. I will then give them a PDF that they can also personalize and share with their clients and with their database. And the session itself, it's going to start next Tuesday, and it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so it's going to be 1 o'clock Eastern time. So I got to do the quick math in my head, which makes it 10 o'clock Pacific time for you guys. And it's going to be a 1 hour class. And so on Tuesday, we're going to be doing Google My Business, and I'm going to show them how to set it up, but also how to market it. Because here's a key thing, and I'll kind of give this little nugget away. Agents, leadership, everybody, you need to set it up for your own business. However, there's a huge opportunity for you to share this information with the public, with your core database, your top 10. And so as a team leader, one of the things you can do is you can take that PDF that I'm going to give to you about Google My Business, and you can share that with anybody who's not with Keller Williams. And your script is basically, hey, would you like to learn how to make an extra $100,000 annually to the bottom line? No strings attached.
So I'm going to stop you real quick with a question. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
So putting my real estate agent hat on, which I have been for the last 19 years, one of the ways that I would like to bring value to my personal center of influence and database is with my business to business contacts. And one of the things that attracted me to what you're doing here is that this would be a valuable item for all business to business people, because this isn't a real estate specific webinar that you're giving. This is business, right?
That's absolutely correct. So what I would do is that if I was you and also somebody who's wanting to connect with my, let's say my top 10% of my database and my B2Bs, I would reach out to them and invite them to this class as well. We already have people who are signed up that are not in real estate. And you'll hear this in the class too. Personally, we remodeled our master bedroom recently in Bath, and we also did some other work within the house. And we had some companies that we used that we liked, but I noticed that they weren't set up on Google My Business. So I talked to them and I said, you know what, I'm going to actually do this for you if you can reduce the cost on what you're going to charge us. And they're like, yeah, let's do that. So a little bit of the barter system, but I was able to save over $4,000 to $5,000 on our overall systems that we were putting into our house, just because I knew how to do this and I knew how to apply it to their business. So the same thing's going to happen to the agents. Not only can they use it from a barter point of view, but they can just use it to help your B2Bs, help anybody in your database, come from contribution. And if you do that, it's going to be a win-win all around. So that's day one. That's just day one, Google My Business. Then day two is going to be Google Photos and Local Guides. And those are two tools that a lot of people, when I say, hey, Local Guides and Google Photos, most people go, what? What is that? And these are two tremendous tools on how to increase your brand awareness within your local market, but also create some really nice marketable pieces that you can give to your clients. So that's day two. And then day three, in my opinion, is actually probably one of the most powerful things, and that's Google MyMaps. If you go out and you use Google's products, they'll never come out and say this, but they just show it in the results. they like you better than everybody else. You're the coolest kid in the room when you're using their products. And if you go out and you create a Google My Map, you will show up on the first page of Google. If you set it up correctly in the right way, you'll show up on the first page of Google within a week on that topic. And I'm going to show everybody how to do that. And we're going to talk a little bit about the one thing. We're going to narrow the focus and create a map that is specifically about a certain area, a certain topic. And if you guys go in and really hammer that and market that and set that map up the right way, then you'll be on the first page of Google. And I've got multiple agents that have closed many transactions from Google My Maps, and they love it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. This is all awesome. So how do I get them the details?
So to go in and sign up and register, all you have to do is go to it's a bit.ly link, bit.ly/Google 3-step, and the G in Google is capitalized.
Okay, and if you send me that link, I'll make sure that I send it out and post it.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Yeah, anybody watching this, just go to bit.ly/Google 3-step, and it's just capital G. That'll bring you to this page. You're going to come over here and you're going to say, yeah, I'll save my spot. And when you fill this in and register, the cost is going to be $67 one-time fee. That's going to get you in for all 3 sessions, and all 3 sessions will be recorded. So if you can't attend live next week, no big deal. You're going to receive a recorded copy, and you're going to receive the copies of the ebook that you can use for yourself, and then also market and brand to your consumers.
Awesome. Well, is there anything else that we need to know?
That's it. That's it. It's going to be a Zoom webinar like what we're doing right here. So very easy to get logged in on. We are asking for questions. So, there will be a Q&A option in here as well, so people can go in and chat about it. And I will walk them through from beginning to end on how to get everything set up. So it should be a great time.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to go on this Zoom with me and explain exactly what you're doing. Because I'm really excited to share this with the agents in our office and in our community.
Awesome. Yeah, share it with everybody because it's open to everybody, and it's going to be a fun time.
All right, cool. Thanks. That sounds great.
Thank you.
All right, talk to you later.
All right, bye.